Hello everybody, today we're here playing Journey to the Savage Planet and we're going to be going for an achievement called No Refunds, and on the way you will get the achievement Screw This Noise. I'm gonna just show you, this is a very fresh save, we're starting a new game. So the No Refunds achievement is to beat the game in under 4 hours, and the Screw This Noise achievement is to take off in your ship without finishing your mission. There is a lot of leeway for the no refunds, the 4-hour run. You can really go at a pretty slow pace and finish it in 4 hours with this. I've done it a handful of times and have finished it in under an hour and a half, so I'll probably leave this uncut. The first thing you want to do is run over to this computer and do this first little introduction video. The beginning here is a little time gated with having to wait for talking. I have the talking a little quiet so I can talk over her. But after that, you want to head outside. And head towards the back of the ship there. This, again, is a little time gated. As soon as she tells you to open this, you can open it. But yeah, I've done this probably 3 or 4 times, and I've been able to do it between an hour and a half and an hour and 45 minutes with just kind of going at my own pace, so there's a lot of room for error to get the 4 hours. So the kind of objective we're gonna do is rush 4 or the 5 fuel you need. And after you let those out, you're allowed to scan the broken parts of your ship. There are 3, 1 on the left, 2 on the right. And we're gonna turn around and go through this cave to the missing part. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to rush the 5 fuel needed to get off the planet and finish the game that way. Although it is considered a bad ending, it is still an ending that counts as completing the game. These crystals here, you will have to scan them and then slap them to trigger the unlock of your weapon. She's still talking. You can't hear her. I have subtitles on if you really care, but she tells you to go down there, slap the crystals after scanning them, and as long as you have the 10 carbon, you can come back and get your pistol. And that is pretty much the only part that you're waiting on her to communicate with you. Now we are at our own pace. And again, you don't have to be insanely fast. I'm gonna kind of move at a swifter pace to keep this video a little condensed, but I'll try and communicate what I'm doing as I'm doing it. One thing you will want to do is kind of go out of your way, not way out of your way, but if you see the little gooey eggs that give you health and stamina, if it'll take you 15 to 30 seconds to grab it, grab it. The increased stamina comes in handy. So as soon as you come out here into the snow, there's this egg right here on the right-hand side. And we're gonna pretty much, that is the only thing we're gonna grab here. We're gonna bypass all of the snow section. This is the giant frozen lake you have to move on to continue. If you hug the right-hand side, you'll fall down on the ramp. Save you a little walking. And then at the bottom behind us, there is some carbon and another egg that we will grab. And we'll continue on. What we're going to do here is head to the very back left of this this zone here. And again, look for eggs as you see them. I know there's one behind these plants here. These will just come in handy with allowing you to sprint for longer durations later on. And here we go, towards the back left-hand side of this zone. Can't reach that one yet. Don't waste your time trying. There's another one here on the right before the portal. So what we're gonna do is actually activate this portal before anything, just in case we die. This one, since it is your first portal, they ask you to scan it before you can activate it. And if you scan a grapple while we're here, it'll give you the grapple quest. So if you turn around from the portal and go back the way you came a bit and hug this left wall, there is a cave here. And this cave is where we will get our double jump. If you cut left, you can kind of grab some stuff on your way down. There is a resource of carbon here. This cave is not very difficult, it's pretty linear. There's no way to really get lost. Just make your way around and up. And there is our double jump shrine. So make your way around the left-hand side up there. You want to grab those resource veins when you see them, especially aluminum. That will be our bottleneck later on. Alright, and here is our double jump. And what we're going to do is make our way back out of the cave, back to the portal we just activated. Make sure you have your 100 carbon. Because the upgrade does require it. And there is an egg. Nope, some more aluminum here. I don't know why I thought there was an egg there. Alright, and we're just gonna head back to the portal, grab our double jump upgrade, and we're gonna do a little trick to save a handful of time, actually. The quest will want you to go to the other side of the zone and fight some Pikemanders for the first alien alloy you get, but we can skip that whole boss fight by grabbing one with this double jump. So we're gonna go back down to the towering crystals where we just were. And the same way we found that double jump, hug this left wall here. And there is the cave of the double jump. And just past it, there is a little crevice here that has an alien alloy in the back. There are rocks here that you can jump on. I'm pretty sure you can make it there and back by running through the lava and just taking a little bit of health damage, but we'll play it safe, why not? And there is some carbon here. And there is an alien alloy, so we don't have to fight those Pikemanders. And I'm gonna just jump back this way because I'm lazy. Alright, and she actually does comment, hey, you found an alloy, like the one we were going to send you to find. So, that saves you from having to climb the mountain and fight 3 Pikemanders. And those fights can be a little time consuming. So what we're gonna do is head back to, I guess, the right-hand zone, basically the far end of where that portal was. But if you're judging based off the ice area, it is towards the right. And there will be some ledges to jump over here, and this is actually what we needed the double jump for, because you cannot make this jump without it. So carbon here. Open that up. I said open that up. And after this first door, we're gonna just head to our right. And there will be a second one to open there. He might not make it. Oh, he did. And this back little bundle of bushes has an egg. Alright. There's an egg here on the left. I thought there was an egg over here. And if you know where other eggs are that are easy to grab, feel free to grab them. You don't have to follow this exactly. I kind of know where the ones I'm going for are. I would highly recommend turning on this portal because we do not want to die here. Yeah. And we're going to enter this cave behind this little sneaky eye. I don't know his name. I always find it easiest to go left here. And as soon as he's not looking at you, just rush him and poke him in the eye. There we go. And this cave back here is actually where we will get our grapple hook. Kind of ignore everything here. This right-hand side is where the pomegranate is, which should break that. There we go. And this left side, there is an egg here. If you feel like you don't need it, don't worry about it, but I like this egg. I don't know why. I come over here for it. It's pretty easy to get. Take a little damage from the lava. There's some health here. It's whatever. There are some resources if you feel like going towards the right. I don't think they're super necessary, but if you need them, they're there. And we're gonna go for this far pomegranate to open the door on the far end of this area. You can kind of chuck them far, so if you take any more damage, there's some health there. And at the end of this cave is our grapple upgrade. And you will need 150 silicon for this upgrade. You should have it. We've had quite a few silicon veins. If not, I believe the little floating octopus guys drop silicon. They're a good source for it. Or there is a silicon vein here, which this honestly should get you way more than you need. And we're gonna head back up to the portal we activated before poking this eye. we will head back to the javelin and buy our little grapple hook upgrade. Please? Oh, you have to put it in first. Alright, and we will grab our proton tether. I am going to continue to call it the grappling hook. And I would grab any damage, because we are going to start heading towards our first mandatory boss. And when you go back to the teleporter, don't go to the crater. Go to the towering crystals. And directly to our left is the grapples we need to go up. Just make your way to the top. And you can double jump onto this rock. And our first of the 5 fuels is back in this corner. You will get a quest marker for it. She tells you it is here. It is part of the main quest. This is our first of 5. And just continue to grapple. I'm going to grab this carbon because I just spent a bunch of money on upgrades. And once you are at the top, you are now introduced to the mechanic of the grapple seeds. Can we reach that one? We can. And you want to aim this one as high as you can. I've made that mistake before, so you can just double jump up here. And grapple here. Here I would just beeline for this portal. There's a lot of explosives in this area, and I have died to quite a few times. That, I don't know if you saw, there is a cracked wall back here. This has an egg in it we will grab. And there's also an egg on the opposite side, around where those guys are, I believe. Behind all, yep, there it is. And if you didn't grab your upgrades while I did, I would head back and grab them now. Because this is our first boss fight. Can we make that? Yes, we can. Somebody spit on me. That is not nice. Maybe not. And first boss fight right here. If you do not know the mechanics of this fight, they're pretty easy. He alternates low and high attack, so you jump one, crouch the other, jump the third. I like to get obnoxiously close and get a free hit or two, and you back off, because if he slams you while you're on his platform, you will go flying into the lava below you, and it is a bit of a headache to get out. That he mortars the platform you are standing on and causes it to burn. You will want to move off. You see, he puts a do not stand here zone on the floor. And there's our first mandatory boss fight. Very easy, not difficult. It's harder to get through the broken rubble than it is to fight the boss. And here is an upgrade we may actually not end up buying. I don't think we need it. Alrighty, and there's a door back here you must pop. And through this door on the right-hand side is our portal to the next major zone. There we go. Alright, and here there is a shrine at the very end of this zone that has our boost thrusters, thrust boosters. I do not remember what they're called, but the one where you jump very high straight up. And that is what we're going to head towards. If you head towards the left, you can kind of unlock the shrine before getting to it. Don't do what I just did. Yes. This is... I looked this way because I was like, I think I missed my jump. And I did. So the shrine, once you get there, it'll actually tell you you have to get these pumps working again. But you can actually get them working before you get to the shrine. So you want to just grab these acids. I like to break all of the amber that is on an island because the islands do have eggs hiding in these amber, and I haven't remembered which ones they're in, so I kind of break them all. There we go. I'm pretty sure there was one here. And we will just continue on our path, going around the left-hand side of this area. I was gonna try and jump for it, and I changed my mind at the last second. And up here, there is another one of those pumps. You can double jump up here to this cliff. I have tried multiple times, and my character refuses to grab the ledge half of the time, so I would just go around. Oh, I may have missed that. Nope, got it. Awesome. And again, just continue along the left-hand side once you break the amber on the pump. And this is the last little section. I believe there are a couple eggs on this island. There's one here, and I believe there's one behind a bush on the far side of this island. Yep. And after you grab that egg, we could actually jump over the ledge here to the shrine that we just unlocked by breaking all those pumps. And this shrine gives us our little jump boost, thrust jump, I don't remember what it's called. Launch boosters. There we go. They told me. And we're going to backtrack. There are two ways to go now. You can go up that way to a new zone or this way to a new zone. We're going to go right first. No real particular reason. So, this far right area, there is this cave. And there are a couple eggs in here. This very first room, this bottom left-hand side, there's one. And you can just grapple your way up. And this main room is where we want to be. We're gonna head up that way, but I know there is an egg over here. Yes. So this is kind of what I meant at the beginning. Like, we don't have to go this way, but that egg was not really out of our way. So it was worth the whatever it was, 20-30 seconds to grab it. After this, there's aluminum behind us. Oh, I guess there's a grapple right to it, but do want to grab aluminum. That will be our bottleneck. There it is. Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it. Behind the waterfall. And we're just gonna keep making our way up to the top of this waterfall. Oh, I should grab some. These grapple seeds. Be careful, you can kind of see it hits the water. The water will absorb your seed and it won't actually attach to the barnacles. Alright. Right up here is another portal. And a little deeper into this area is a shrine. This shrine is for our tether grinder, I believe, that'll allow us to grind rails. You do have to scan it. It will show you where to go if you don't know where they are, but back from the shrine to the left, behind all of these barnacles where this pink jellyfish is. One of the parts is here. And from there, we will head back towards the shrine. And if you look, the way the stairs are going from the shrine, pointing straight out, there's this overhang. We're gonna head that way. And once you go through it, to your left, there's this little ledge that hangs off the cliff. And down towards the left is where our second piece is. And if you look towards the right, there are some grapples here. Follow those up. And we will walk pretty deep through, but I say head back towards the shrine because there is a giant crater here that I have fallen in, and I'm pretty sure my wife fell in when we did a co-op. It was pretty funny, but it'll be, if you're looking at the shrine to the left, there's a path. And once you hit the water, basically follow the water under the waterfall. Oh, I have a dog barking. And we're gonna just do what we've done before, pop all the amber in here. Let me. Apologies. She's jealous that she was stuck inside watching dogs outside, even though she has the patio to go walk out on. Alright. There are a couple of these acid plants here. Excuse you. I believe that is the only one we need. Nope, I do not. That is the one the part is in. I'm gonna break the rest of these and make sure there's no eggs in here. Don't remember if there are eggs in here. I might be wasting my time, but again, we're not in a big rush. So here's your third part. And learn from me. Oh, those are the two you need to break. There's an egg and a part right beside each other. You don't need to break them all. And we will just head right back to the shrine. Those are good to break as you see them for the aluminum. Once you get back up, you can kind of see the shrine here to the left. There is an aluminum and a silicon vein I would recommend grabbing. And you can actually walk on the edge of the shrine to the front. And here is our tether. And again, see, that is why we grabbed those. 200 silicon and 100 aluminum it's quite a bit of resources when you're running past most of the enemies. So we'll head back towards the shrine, and we're gonna go grab that tether. So here, we will grab our launch boosters while we're here. Forgot we didn't grab those. And we are going to grab the advanced tether while we are here. And those are honestly the last two upgrades we need. So, I'm not gonna do these science missions, but it's free. At least that way it won't keep telling me there's something to upgrade. So what we're gonna do now is actually go back to the planetary flotsam. And there is a fuel here we're going to grab now that we have our tether. And how we went to the left side through the cave, we're gonna actually go to the right side up there this time. But if you go to that tablet here, I'm looking around too much, making this difficult. But the portal's there. If you just jump out to the tablet and make a left and go down just a couple platforms, you can see the tether there. That is where we are heading. And you can grind this across, and there is our second fuel. There is 2 of the 5 fuels we need. So now we're gonna make our way to the right. I don't know if I can go directly there. Can I make that jump? Looks like it. So yeah, now from the portal, we're gonna go right. There is an egg in here. And at the very top of this cliff is a hole into another area. That's an accident. I don't think we need this alloy, but it's pretty easy. It only spawns a couple of these little boomerang guys. I believe it's 3 of them. Come on, do I have time to reload? Oh, they are such a pain. Come on, guy. You. Yeah, so it's just those 3 boomerangs. We'll open that. And there is an unstable portal here. This will spawn a handful of enemies. One of them being a puffer bird alpha, the explodey guys. And as you can see, there's a lot of explosions here. You kind of want to keep your distance from all of that, because that could be a mess standing in. And then there is a wave of jellyfish. guy. And then I believe a Pikemander comes out. Try and hit him with a... Did that work? No. Easiest way to kill these guys is stick them with a poop. Usually, if you're lucky, you can hit the bottom one. No. And he was actually kind enough to show us where we have to go. This jump is a little janky, I'm not gonna lie. Charge it up and walk off the back and then let go. That jump, I've struggled with that jump so much for some reason. Oh, and I always forget that. You can blind throw a pomegranate up there, and it should hit it. Yes. Again, this jump, charge it up, walk off the back, and then let go. I feel like if you try and jump directly from that platform, you hit your head almost every time. And there is our third fuel. So it's very easy. It's right next to this portal we were activating. There is a little notification. You need your little thrusters. And do not forget to activate this teleporter while we are here. And we're going to continue on up the hill here, following the path to the right. There is some resources up here. Again, I don't know if we need any more. We might actually be done with resource gathering. These guys are a bit of a pain. I don't spawn in the grass. And right here, there's another notification needing a jump. Pretty sure there's an egg. Yes, there is. And now that we have the tether, we will tether. If you really need resources, let me stop. If for some reason you're very short, there's a vein of each right here. But again, I don't think we need them. I will grab them for shits and giggles, but I don't think we are purchasing any more upgrades. We have one more boss fight. Can you not? Actually, at the top of this path is a boss fight. The boss is to the right. To the left here, this is another one of those eggs I was kind of talking about. It's not on our path, but it's really not too far. It's worth grabbing. And there's one that is on our path. And we will head up. Continue to do all your parkour moves. There's an egg there, but we are going to I'm gonna skip it. Activate this portal. And here is our last mandatory boss fight, I believe. I tend to take a lot of damage in here. I don't know why. Just the inability to dodge the tongues of these things is a bit of a pain. We'll go right first. So again, I'm assuming you have beaten the game at least once before trying to speedrun it, so you should know the boss, but continue to just kind of do circles around the path and pop all of his little glowy holes. If you feel like you are taking... Oh, I reloaded too soon. Enough damage to be a problem, there are healing plants on the ground. So after every phase, you have to hit his eye. I recommend once you hit his eye, just go grab some health. And you do it again. phase 2, some of these holes will have some amber over them. You just pop the amber, and you can shoot the hole. Gonna actually head left this time. Oh, we're good. Not a very difficult boss fight. You just kind of tend to take a lot of, why didn't it grab? Grab. I would almost consider it like dot damage, but a lot of chip damage from the goofy flies that are bonking you. And again, grab some health when you feel like it, and you can pop his eyeball. If you can aim. Which apparently I can't. Take out a couple of those guys. And I believe the third phase, all of his little holes are protected. Gonna head left again. Ooh. Get up here. There's really not much to say about this boss fight. It is just time consuming. Yeah, they do seem to just get free hits on you. They're a little obnoxious. Grab this while I'm down here. Grapple. Oh. Please? Please. There we go. I think he's got maybe 2 more. There's one there. I'm assuming, yep, there it is. That is that fight. Pop his little eye again, and this door will open. There we go. And another upgrade we will not end up using. And here is a teleporter to the next zone. The final zone we will have to deal with. And as soon as you're here, just grind across these. And we're going to actually head towards that path right there on our right. She's gonna ask you to scan this door. I don't think you have to, but did it anyways. I did it anyways. Yeah, this little opening here on the right has the tethers we are going to follow. And we're gonna pretty much beeline to the end of this zone. So we'll head left here. And we will activate this portal. Kill me. And we're going to these big stone arches here. Heading up. And to the right here. Do a little more parkour. And we're gonna head around to the right and to the top of this island. You can completely skip that fight. And there's a portal in there. It's very time consuming to open. I wouldn't even bother. So we're heading here to some more grapple seed parkour area. I'm actually out of grapple seeds. I don't know what's in there. Don't waste your time. I'm not wasting mine. Head up here. Grapple up as high as you can reach. So we could just double jump up here. And this is actually my least favorite part of the whole game. Is this little grapple tower section. I do not know why. It is a bit of a headache. Oh, that could be one reason. Those disappear, so be careful. Those disappear when they fall in the water. Bit of a headache. There. I need to get this higher. No, I'm out of them now. God damn it! These do come back, so if you're an idiot like me, you will be fine. I need this one high enough to get back here. There we go. And we're gonna just continue up this path. Again, I do not like this section. Go there. I believe we're gonna go behind us. We want to get on top of that platform, so we go here and we can jump up here. There we go. Use our little thruster up to this. Alright, and this is the very last area. There's nothing more to this achievement. We will grab this teleporter, and from this teleporter, it's hard to see, but right here is a jump boost. And we'll have to do a handful of these to climb to the top. And right at the top is a fuel. It is our fourth fuel. And that ledge right there is where we're going next. So from the very top, again, if you're going to use the portal, you just walk around here to this ledge. And if you look down, we're going to jump to this platform. And there is a cave here. You could do this the right way, but I just kind of whatever. And behind this is a fuel. That is 100% of the fuel in our ship. You see we just unlocked the mission update, relaunched the Javelin, and return home. You could either die in there or die down here. Boop. This will bring you back to your ship. Fuel does not have to be deposited like other items. I guess the cartographers bring it. So our ship is actually still fueled, even though all of our items are on the ground where we died. And there is the end of the game. We will see how long that took, but that is pretty much it. took probably about an hour, less than an hour.
Why are you leaving? You must turn around. You must go back. You must find me that seed. Imagine how I could change the world. No longer would we be second rate, fourth best. No more jokes, no more small plans. We could be somebody. I could be somebody. I'm gonna send another craft. I hope you see it as it flies by to collect the glory that you have abandoned. And I will be waiting for you to land. Nobody will be there, but I will be waiting, and you will get what you deserve for betraying me!
And as you can see, that is the ending you get for not finishing your job, which is the Screw This Noise achievement. I don't really want to cut anything out. I want to keep it real time. See how long this took. And skip those, and it should bring you back to the main menu where you can check your save file and see the time. 51 minutes. So the achievement No Refunds is to do it in 4 hours. It's doable in under an hour. So there is a lot of room for error, and you do not have to do it as fast as we just did. But that is how to get the No Refunds, and on the way, the Screw This Noise achievement. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.